Have you ever stopped to wonder why some men have this intimidating and commanding aura that practically forces you to respect them? Like, you just can't help but admire these men. And there are also men that have such a pathetic and despicable presence that you can't help but pity the poor guys and wonder just what went wrong in their lives. What could have caused such degradation? The answer is simple. But before I go any further, I should warn you that whatever I'm going to say in this video might be a bit offensive to some of you. But remember the old saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Ready then? Let's begin. So, the first thing I have to address, and I apologize in advance if my words seem to be full of vitriol, but I absolutely despise the way modern society is leading men towards. But nothing grinds my gears more than the sheer amount of incorrect information men are getting fed relating to self-stimulation. Everyone is going around saying that it's okay to rub one out every day. In fact, it's not just okay, it's healthy. This claim is outrageous. And to make matters worse, it's not some random schmuck on the internet that says these things. It's the experts. Yes, my friend, the experts are the ones telling you to just rub one out every day. It's totally healthy, bro. One thing that I always believe and recommend to my friends is that one should always question everything around themselves. Come to your own conclusions. Moving back to the topic at hand. Men carry their vigor and vitality in their seed. And before you scoff or laugh at me, just think about it. A man's seed is literally responsible for human life. No disrespect to ladies, of course, but without a man's seed, human life cannot continue to exist. This seed energy is extremely powerful. But it's a sad reality of the world that most men don't seem to value this energy. According to a study, over 95% of modern men frequently waste away their seeds while glued to their screens. And they don't even do it with restraint. Every day they rub one out, day in and day out. Some men even hold the idea that they absolutely need to do it before bed, as it helps them calm down. No, my friend, it doesn't help you calm down. You're like an addict that needs a fix before you can sleep. Sure, it's not as fatal as most drugs, but it is an addiction. This might sting, but anyone who can't stop doing it for at least 2 or 3 months is addicted to it. Plain and simple. I know, it's hard to resist. It's hard to resist the attraction to women. I know, they enchant us to the point of obsession. But remember, when you get the urge to do it, it's your biological purpose as a man is to breed. It is not your biological purpose to breed with your hand. Now, what happens when you start practicing seed retention? Well, as a beginner retainer, you're going to start seeing the effects as early as your first few months on seed retention. And sure, every man sees different effects in the initial phases of seed retention. But there are 3 things that everyone can see the change in their lives. Number 1, there's a certain primal glow to every man. But this glow fades away when men mindlessly squander their seed away. This glow is an extremely important aspect of the masculine-feminine relationship. While unnoticeable to men, it's very noticeable to women. They can subconsciously tell whether or not a guy is practicing seed retention or is just a loser that rubs it day in and out. Where men are biologically programmed to be attracted to the most breedable woman, women are biologically programmed to be attracted to the man with the most vitality in him. It's this subconscious attraction that you need to work for. Another added benefit of seed retention is that you will be more comfortable around women. You will no longer look at them as things with which you can satisfy your dark desires. Instead, you're going to see them as people, the same as you. And since you're no longer a creep that stares at women like he's going to assault them any second, women themselves are going to feel more comfortable and safe around you. Number 2. Increased testosterone. Frequent self-stimulation can lead to a marked decrease in testosterone. A man's testosterone production in his body is dependent on how long it's been since he has been intimate with a woman. The longer a man goes without fulfilling his biological purpose as a man, the more your body starts producing testosterone in order to help you get with a woman. But the opposite of this is also true. If you fulfill your biological duties, your body reduces the amount of testosterone in your body. Now, I know our bodies are smart, but they can't differentiate between actually being intimate with a woman or just rubbing one out. Frequently releasing seed tricks your mind into thinking that it has fulfilled its duty. Because of this, it starts to reduce the testosterone in your body. Seed retention helps restore your testosterone to normal levels. Last but not the least, you'll have more freedom to enjoy your life. You will no longer be a slave to your desires. Sure, you might come across some provocative pictures or videos or even things like that in real life. But instead of getting urges to go home and rub one out, you'll just be like, oh, that's nice. And that's it. You'll also be able to focus more on your ambitions and your goals. But these were just some of the countless benefits of seed retention. Take a look at the channel if you want more videos like this. And be sure to hit subscribe. Why not like the video too? It will greatly help the channel.